Is the Fear of God Essentials Cream Drawstring Sweatshorts worth it? In this video, we're going to figure that one out. Hey everybody, I am Massimo, and welcome back to the only channel on YouTube that covers in-depth videos of cars and streetwear. And today, we're going over these bad boys. That's right, summertime, fall time is here. Everybody's wearing their nice sweatshirts, so everybody's looking at some essentials. And this one seems to be pretty popular, so is it worth it? Well, before we begin, be sure to like and share for that YouTube algorithm, as well as subscribe. Any support would just be awesome. Now let's get right into the review. Alrighty, so first off, I always like to start off by talking about the boxing. So this is how normally Fear of God Essentials comes in this nice Ziploc bag, translucent, grayish tone with Fear of God Essentials up front. Unzipping that Ziploc, boom, whipping out the shorts, and whew, this one is pretty dang clean. I don't know why, but like the cream drawstrings really just kind of give it a nice vintage vibe. Alrighty, some background information. These shorts released about 2 years ago, like way back in last summer, not last summer, 2 summers ago, back in June. For the retail price of $75. Since then, you know, you can probably find these for even cheaper than that, but a lot of people are still out there buying these shorts up. So let's start by going over the styling of the shorts. So this thing has kind of like a cropped, relaxed, legged fit, and the proportions are pretty moderate, so you can kind of have like a seasonal wear. But yeah, as you can see, this thing is pretty freaking big for a pair of shorts. I got the jet black colorway here, so obviously it's a very, very deep black. I mean, it's pretty hard to like show up on the camera black. On the front of the shorts, we have a big seam coming down the middle, like most shorts do, with the Fear of God rubberized logo right there. Like I said, could be a little hard to see on the camera. Yeah, rubber tag right there that says Fear of God. And then stamped Essentials logo on the left leg portion. Hopefully that is showing up on camera, but it is there. It says Essentials, and oh, it's not fabric, it's actually rubber as well. It's a rubber logo. My bad. And then also on the front, we have drawstrings that are a cream color. Now they say cream drawstrings, but when you get them in hand, they're pretty dark, almost like as if they're dirtied and worn, I would say. So they're not exactly white, and they do hang pretty low. These are not short drawstrings. These are very lengthy drawstrings. I mean, they kind of hang almost further than the shorts actually reach. On the top of the shorts, it's pretty nice and elastic, so hugs you really nice in place. Thank God, because these shorts are massive. On the back, there's not a whole lot going on. Just clean pair of shorts. All I really do see is that big old seam. And also something to notice with this shorts is it hangs pretty low. I mean, just look how stubby the little leg sleeves are, man. I mean, it's kind of funny. Alrighty, so rounding off the shorts, we have some tags. A hang tag right there that says Essentials, and with a little another tag that says Men. But don't you worry, these things are pretty unisex. We have a PacSun tag with the original retail price, $75. Pretty pricey for a pair of shorts, if you ask me. Then we have a wash tag inside that says medium. The thing is made out of 80% cotton, 20% polyester. And then we have two more tags around the back right here. Essentials, Fear of God, and black with sizing medium. And the interior of this thing is absolutely amazing, man. It's just all nice cotton. Feels really warm and soft. Alright, so I bet you're all wondering what this thing looks like on body, so let's get to it. Alrighty, so here's what the shorts look like on body. As I said, these things do hang pretty dang low, man. I mean, there's not a whole lot of room for my legs to like move around with the sleeves and everything. Always thought it was kind of weird where they put the plaque too, like the Fear of God Essentials plaque, just right there on your crotch. And these things are a medium, and they do fit really big. I might need to do a sizing guide on these shorts, because I don't have them tied or anything. I just threw them on, and they do feel like pretty loose, and they feel like they can just fall down if I start running. If you are getting a medium and you feel like you're a medium, you might need to tie yourself up a little bit. Here's what the drawstrings look like too, tied. They're pretty long still, hangs almost just past the shorts. And yeah, these things do look pretty freaking big, dude. Very strange. They don't really feel like they hold you that much either. So yeah, here's what the shorts look like on front. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a side profile too. Tags right there. Here's the other side. And then finally, here is the rear. Not a whole lot going on besides my butt, but what the shorts look like. Alright, coming back in the front. I like to give us some styling tips now, so I definitely would try to rock maybe an oversized shirt or something like that with it. because just wearing a regular t-shirt with oversized pants, I don't know why, but I think it looks kind of weird. Kind of looks almost bummy like. So definitely try to get yourself maybe an oversized shirt with these. And try to get more like neutral tones too. I mean, if you're going the jet black one, you know, throw it on with some black or some oatmeal or terra colors. And then nice minimalistic sneakers, you know, maybe like a pair of Jordan 1s look pretty good. Nothing too fancy or crazy. Jordan 1s, dunks, that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's how I style these shorts too. And I think that really all is to it to the body portion. Alrighty, now that the body footage is done, I think it's time to give my final verdict of these shorts. On a scale of 1 to 10, I think I'm gonna give these shorts a 7. No, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. They're just okay. I really don't like the cream drawstrings. They kind of, I mean, they do give a nice kind of like vintage look, but it's just kind of weird, and I think some people just think it comes off as dirty. I really don't like the fitting of these. I really do think they fit a little too large. Like, they just don't really feel comfortable or secure. You know, maybe I like more like my Lululemon shorts that kind of snug my legs in a little bit. But yeah, it also kind of feels weird to move around in these too because, you know, with the sleeves. Yeah, but, you know, they do have some pros. You know, it is a pretty clean aesthetic for the most part. It does have the Essentials Fear of God appeal. The inside wool is still, you know, moderately comfortable enough, you know, but, you know, the cons is, I don't know, just, I guess, the overall shape of this thing, dude. I just don't really vibe with it. Yeah, but they are pretty versatile, and you can probably wear this for anything too, so there you go. So would I say these shorts are worth it? If you can find them secondhand and pretty cheap, but I don't think I'd pay $75 for these shorts. So for me, these shorts are a big no for worth it for me. And I think that really all needs to be said for the Fear of God Essentials cream drawstring sweatshorts. What'd you guys think about it? Comment down below your opinion, like and share for that YouTube algorithm, and last but certainly not least, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.